The drama surrounding Liverpool has reached a breaking point. The once mighty Reds are in the midst of a crisis that few could have predicted. 4 consecutive defeats have thrown the club into chaos, leaving fans questioning whether this is simply a rough patch or the start of a full-blown collapse. Anfield, once a fortress, has become a place of uncertainty. The recent 2-1 loss at home only added to the growing frustration. The heart of the problem lies in the team's central defense, which has become alarmingly unstable. Without a reliable backbone, Liverpool's system has started to crumble. That's why the club is now scrambling to find a defensive savior who can bring balance and stability before the season slips away completely. Among the potential candidates, Dayot Upamecano has emerged as the most realistic target. The French defender is currently locked in a contract standoff with Bayern Munich after demanding a hefty $20 million signing bonus, a demand the German giants refuse to meet. Negotiations have stalled, and Liverpool senses an opportunity. The club believes Upamecano's style, experience, and composure make him a perfect fit for the system. However, they are not alone in this race. Real Madrid and Manchester United are both closely monitoring his situation. Another possible signing is Marc Guehi from Crystal Palace. A move for him was nearly completed during the summer, only to collapse at the final stage. Guehi hasn't extended his contract, which keeps the door open, but his flirtation with Madrid might complicate Liverpool's pursuit. Meanwhile, names like Nico Schlotterbeck from Dortmund and Ousmane Diomande from Sporting Lisbon are also on the list, though they're considered secondary options. If Liverpool truly wants to save their season, decisive action must happen now, not in the next transfer window. While the club struggles on the field, their former leader Jurgen Klopp is quietly charting a new path. The beloved German manager, who transformed Liverpool into a European powerhouse, has agreed to take on a dual role that could reshape football's future in his homeland. Klopp has joined the German Football League's expert council while also becoming the global director of football for the Red Bull Group, overseeing RB Leipzig, RB Salzburg, and New York Red Bulls. His mission: to rebuild and modernize German football from the ground up, focusing on youth integration, talent development, and long-term club strategy. After nearly a decade at Liverpool, during which he delivered the Champions League, Premier League, and FA Cup, Klopp is now stepping away from daily coaching to leave his mark on football's global structure. And while he is preparing for his next chapter, Liverpool is still searching for a way to fill the void he left behind. Elsewhere, Lionel Messi continues to prove that greatness doesn't fade with age. The Argentine maestro has just completed a sensational MLS season, recording 29 goals and 19 assists for Inter Miami, 48 goal contributions in total. It's an astonishing tally that has prompted the club to move quickly on a contract extension. The new deal, according to reports, will run until the end of 2026, coinciding with the grand opening of Miami Freedom Park Stadium, where Messi will be the centerpiece attraction. His new contract is expected to include profit sharing from ticket sales, merchandise, and media deals, along with bonuses for playoff appearances. Miami has even agreed to tailor his playing schedule to help prolong his career. Once his playing days are over, Messi is expected to take on an ambassadorial role, ensuring his influence continues long after his final match. Despite the retirements of his close friends Jordi Alba and Sergio Busquets, Messi remains the heartbeat of Inter Miami, not just as a player, but as the face of football in the United States. In Spain, Barcelona's transfer plans are causing major headlines. The Catalan club has set its sights on Mason Greenwood, who has been rediscovering his form in France. After scoring 4 goals in a single match for Marseille, scouts from Barcelona intensified their pursuit. The club sees Greenwood as the ideal replacement for Rafinha, who is expected to leave in the summer. Greenwood's versatility, the ability to play as both a winger and striker, fits perfectly into Barcelona's tactical setup. Sources close to the club suggest they are ready to offer around $75 million for his signature. However, with Greenwood under contract until 2029, Marseille will not let him go easily. Still, the interest is real, and it signals Barcelona's willingness to rebuild their attack around young, adaptable players. Meanwhile, Nottingham Forest is battling to escape a nightmare of their own. Following the dismissal of manager Angelos Postecoglou, the club sits deep in the relegation zone with only 5 points from 8 matches. Roberto Mancini was initially approached for the head coach role, but negotiations fell apart. Now, attention has shifted to Sean Dyche, a man known for his gritty, no-nonsense approach. Talks have reportedly gone well, and the club sees him as the perfect crisis manager to stabilize their season. The deal could be finalized soon, giving Forest a fighting chance to climb out of danger. Over in Italy, Juventus is also teetering on the edge of chaos. After a humiliating defeat and a string of draws, Igor Tudor's future as head coach hangs by a thread. The club has fallen to 7th place in Serie A, and behind the scenes, directors are already looking at alternatives. One name stands out: Rafael Palladino, the former Fiorentina and Monza boss. Known for his attacking style and modern tactics, Palladino has already held private meetings with Juventus's technical director. Many within the club believe his arrival could mark the beginning of a new era. As for Manchester City, Pep Guardiola has stirred speculation with his latest comments about Julian Álvarez. The Argentine forward, who left City for Atletico Madrid in search of regular playing time, has been thriving in Spain with 17 goals in his debut La Liga season. Guardiola openly admitted that he would love to have him back, calling him one of the best strikers in the world. But Álvarez's success story in Spain shows that his decision to leave was the right one. City struggled to replace him, and even brought in Omar Marmoush and young French talent Ranchki in an attempt to fill the gap. Yet, it remains uncertain if anyone can truly replicate Álvarez's energy and precision. Finally, controversy erupted once again at Real Madrid. The team's narrow 1-0 victory over Getafe was overshadowed by officiating drama and Vinicius Jr.'s theatrical performance. Early in the match, Getafe's claim for a penalty went ignored, while moments later, Vinicius won a free kick after minimal contact, leading to a red card for the opposition. What followed was a display that fans jokingly dubbed Oscar-worthy. Vinicius's exaggerated reactions and dramatic falls became the talk of the match, sparking endless debate on social media. Despite playing with a 2-man advantage, Madrid struggled to create chances and relied on a late rebound goal from Mbappe to secure the win. It was an ugly victory, but a victory nonetheless, keeping Madrid atop the table with El Clasico just around the corner. And in Sweden, Graham Potter is back in management. The English coach has officially taken charge of the national team with a contract running until March 2026. His mission is clear: qualify for the World Cup and rebuild a struggling side that has managed just 1 point from 4 games. Potter's appointment has brought new hope, but the challenge ahead is monumental. Football, as always, never sleeps. Every headline tells a story of glory, crisis, ambition, and redemption. Liverpool's defense, Barcelona's transfer ambitions, Messi's new chapter, and the endless drama surrounding Madrid remind us why the game captivates billions. So, what do you think? Can Liverpool bounce back before it's too late? Will Messi's new contract redefine his legacy in America? And could Vinicius Jr. finally win that Oscar for his on-field performances? Let us know your thoughts below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown of football's biggest stories, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more drama, passion, and brilliance from the world's greatest game.